Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, my name is Julie and I like to talk about handbags here on this channel. And if you're not new and you're returning, thank you guys so much for joining me again for another video. Today, I thought it would be so much fun to recreate a tag video actually, that I kind of want to get started back up again into circulation. It's called the Coach Handbag Superlatives tag. And about 3 years ago, I made this video. I'll tag that video down below. It was about a bunch of old Coach bags I used to have. Basically what you're doing is you're categorizing your handbags into most worn, least worn, most ladylike, just specific categories. And I do have 9 that I'm going to lay out for you today. This is so much fun just to explain why each bag is in each category. I like to go in depth a little bit. I don't want to keep this video very long at all though. I just want to show the bags, talk about why it's in the category, and kind of go from there. And if you guys want to make this video about non-Coach bags, I just have a lot of Coach bags, so that's why I'm doing the Coach Superlatives tag. I've seen this done with Louis Vuitton. I've seen it done with like all the brands of your collection. You can just do a full handbag collection Superlatives tag video as well. So this one's strictly Coach. Again, 9 categories. And why don't we just go ahead and get started? Okay, for the first category, it is the most worn. The bag that I pick the most to wear, and that would have to be this Coach Lana 23, specifically the black on black. I do have another one that I just recently got just like a few days, well, like a week ago in Bluebell, and I love that color, don't get me wrong, but I have worn this bag so much. It's black, obviously it goes with everything, it's neutral, and it's just stunning. Like, the way the bag is laid out, I freaking love it. It's such a good sized bag. It's spacious, it holds everything. And my favorite part is this middle compartment. The nice thing about this bag is it does hold my max size cell phone this way. I don't even have to stand it up. And yeah, it's just perfect for an everyday bag. It has a long crossbody strap. No feet at the bottom. But yeah, I just reached for this because like if I don't even know what to like decide upon to wear, I always just grab my Lana. It's durable. This leather is so durable. I don't know, it's not glove tanned. It is lined in leather too, which I love. I love the Lanas, specifically the 23. So if Coach could come out with a size between the shoulder bag size and the 23, that would be chef's kiss, to make like a shoulder bag that was a little smaller than the one that they have. That would be awesome. So yeah, definitely the most carried, and that's category number 1. Now, obviously after most carried, we go to least carried. So this is my least carried Coach bag. It's the Coach Bandit, specifically in chalk. I did part ways with the Coach Bandit in red recently. I actually sold it back to Coach Reloved, and that actually worked out pretty nicely. Just wasn't reaching at all for the red one. And out of the 3 I have, this is definitely my least carried Bandit. It's chalk. I love Coach chalk though. Like, that's the thing. I love the look of the fresh white, and it's like a cream white. It's stunning. This bag is gorgeous. I don't want it to go anywhere. I will probably wear this like for a summer occasion with like a dress, but that hardly ever happens in my life. I need to carry this bag more. Dressed up, this bag looks so pretty with like a gold Coach chain, the Coach cherry charm. It is beautiful. Just don't reach for it. So she had to fit in that category. Category number 2 of least used Coach bag goes to this. Well, moving straight basically to my favorite Coach bag out of my collection. And this is really, really hard, but this would be category 3, which would be like my most favorite Coach bag. And that's actually gonna go to the Pillow Madison, believe it or not. I love this bag still. It's not made. They haven't made the Pillow Madisons for like 2 to 3 years now, whenever they introduced the quilted tabbies. But you guys, it's just a perfect bag. I don't know. The quilted look is not necessarily in. I think in 2020 and through 2022, it had its time. And I will say, I think that the quilted tabbies are still in probably, but this is very puffy. Like, this thing is a pillow. I mean, that's why they call it the Pillow Madison. But I would have to say it's still like my favorite bag. I have 4 still, and yeah, I don't know. It's got this back pocket in the back that is so good, and it's one open compartment, which I like that it's not division. I mean, there's a little bit, but I just cherish these bags. And yeah, it's my favorite. Now, my second, third, fourth favorite bags are like basically almost practically tied with each other. And I had to pick a favorite because that's category number 3. So what would be your favorite bag in your collection? That's category 3. All right. So this is a category that is called most complimented. Category 4 is the most complimented bag, and I would definitely have to say that the Dark Line Burrow bag is my most complimented bag. Absolutely, it gets a lot of likes on Instagram, quite a bit. I've had people reach out to me wanting to buy this bag from me whenever I sell it, and it is very complimented and stared at, like out in public. So now I've worn this bag just a few times and I love it. I really do love the burrow. As far as the shape and everything like that, it's just so nice to use. I love the 2 little top handles. And I would love another dark lime bag. The Empire in Dark Lime, Plenty O Bags, she has that bag and I want to steal it from her. But I know she loves Dark Lime. Anyway, I really do love this, and it gets so many compliments out there. I mean, just people compliment either the bag or the color. And most of the time it's the color, and yeah, the Rexy, it's like, it goes perfectly with it. I love this Rexy charm. It just goes so well with this bag. And guys, it's so nuts because it was 50% off when I bought it. Like, Coach doesn't have sales like that anymore much, and this one was like $200, and I couldn't be I'm so thankful and lucky that I did snag it. Okay, on for a new category. Now, if you're doing other bag collections other than Coach, this might be a category you have to leave out. Substitute in another category if you want. But I made up this one as far as my best 1941 bag in my collection, and that's gonna have to go to the Coach Ruby. 1941. So for a very long time I collected Rogues, and that was a huge 1941 section of my handbag collection. But then it turned out that I was not necessarily like a huge fan of the Rogue after all. Would I get one? Maybe one, but I had like 7 of them at one point in time. And then I left the Rogue, I sold them all, and then I found this bag, because when this bag came out, it was like, that's like a Speedy mixed with a Rogue, and they had a baby, and you get like this gorgeous piece, which, I don't know, you guys, it's just so nice. I love these handles, and then they flop down like that. But the ruby is just stunning. I mean, like, it's just so good. This is the black. I have it in another colorway. You guys know which one I have, but I would say like this one I bought from someone on Instagram too, who raised their hand, said that they were selling it, and I'm like, girl, I need that bag. Now I think people are trying to find these everywhere, and they're kind of hard to find. No one wants to let them go. This one has very smooth zippers, super smooth zippers, and I have all my rubies that have custom pillows in them. Coach made these bags with real suede on the inside, you know, that's just another 1941 quality thing. Like, it's not microfiber, it's real suede. That's what I like so much about the rubies. So that's why this is the category of 1941 in your Coach collection. Like, let me know your favorite. All right, so for this next category, this is gonna be called the most sentimental Coach bag or bag in your collection. For me, it's this now. So this is a bag that I use for trips to amusement parks with my kids. Just, that's what I use it for now. I take this to Silver Dollar City, to World of Fun, to any outings with my kids, and that means to me, and vacations as well, guys. So that means to me that this is my sentimental bag because it's making memories with my kids at the same time. So does that make sense? I mean, some people might pick a bag that like their mother gave to them or like their spouse gave to them for their anniversary. It was very meaningful. That's another example. But I buy all my own bags for myself and I don't like get gifted bags much. So therefore, I'm gonna be tying like my experiences with the bag as far as it then being sentimental to me. So I'm picking the Raya backpack in the denim, and I will tell you, I have kind of abused this bag and it is really, really holding up so well. And this is a pocket that's perfect for AirPods. It's perfect for that. And yeah, I've like laid this on the ground whenever I go on the roller coasters. It just, you know, stays put, or it just sits on my lap whenever we go on rides. But yeah, I definitely cherish my memories that I've made with my kids by using this bag. I guess we're on the 7th category now, and that would be the best bang for your buck bag. And I would definitely have to say that it would be this bag for sure. And it's being sold right now. It's $2.95, okay? Which for a full leather bag is a really decent price from Coach. And it's full grain leather. So it's not just the refined pebble, you know, that they sell at the Coach outlets. It's the nice leather. Yeah, genuine full grain leather for $2.95. And it's such a usable space and size. It's got this magnet here, so everything stays fairly well closed in your bag. And yeah, the Coach Brooklyn 28, you guys, I know people who have multiple colors of this bag and they just collect. Yeah, you can't beat the price though. I think, you know, even if this bag was selling for $3.50, I think it'd still sell. But I'm glad Coach did $2.95 because I think it's way more reachable for many people. This is such a good like first Coach bag for somebody. You know, a young adult, and they want to get into the brand, this is a great place to start, would be with the Brooklyn 28. I see this out in the wild a lot. And again, it's that price range. And I also will say that a lot of the Coach outlet bags are great bang for your buck. Like the Rowan, awesome bang for your buck. But we're talking just retail right now. And wouldn't you guys agree with me that the Brooklyn is such a good price point for what it is? I mean, it's very simple. It's very lightweight. I mean, the construction of it is not much. However, I think the quality of the materials used was really good. Yeah, so no feet on the bottom, but that's understood. I mean, it's just a hobo. So, well, I don't spend a whole lot of money buying bags. Like when I buy one bag at Coach especially, I'm not spending like that much money because I know a lot of their bags are now like $800 with like the larger empires and stuff like that. But when I did buy this one, so the category 8 is the biggest splurge on a Coach bag, and I have a lot of these that are around like $550, and yeah, this one I splurged because the color when it came out, I was like, boom, I gotta have it. It's my quilted tabby in navy. So yeah, I did pay full retail for this one, and it was like $5.50 at the time, and they're still $5.50, but quilted tabby 26. This makes me want to get the tabby 33 also, which is even more money, but I'm trying to be good. But yeah, so category 8 would be your biggest splurge. And you know, I don't necessarily think it has to be dollar amount. It could be, you know, you paid full retail for it. It was definitely not intended to buy. Like, you just immediately saw it and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm getting it, and you grab it and you put it in your cart and you're paying for it. That's exactly what happened with this one. So it's so gorgeous. I love this bag so much. I am so happy I did end up getting it. It's not worn that much, but I love it. Yeah, but yeah, biggest splurge as of recent is this one as far as Coach goes. Because I did just buy a Louis Vuitton Artsy, and I know how much I paid for that, and that was just a few months ago. And then the last category is the most ladylike or most feminine bag in your collection. And I'd have to say my most feminine bag in my collection would have to be this as far as Coach goes. So yes, my pink pillow tabby 26, and I still have this bag, and I do enjoy wearing it still. I do. Like, it's cute. Like, it definitely goes, it kind of like girlifies an outfit that's like totally casual, like tomboy looking vibe if I'm wearing that, and then you throw this bag on and it's like, what? But yeah, it's so fun. The flap is so thick and pillowy and gushy. I don't love the pillow. I don't love this bag as much as I would say that I love like these bags, but I think it's so girly and so cute. This color is called Taffy Pink. It's really cute, and Coach makes great pink. They have so many pinks out there. Didn't get dragon fruit. I'm kind of kicking myself for not getting a dragon fruit piece, but anywho, I don't know. I really like this. And with the pillow tabbies, as you know, they come with a crossbody strap and they come with this shoulder strap. And I'll use my confetti resin strap on this as well. So, but yeah, that is all the categories. That was all 9 of them. And this was like so much fun to make. So I'm not gonna tag too many people down below, but maybe more than what I'm thinking actually. I wanna have the chance for everybody to do this. So you know what, I'm gonna tag pretty much everybody, but I'll call some people out too, because I know sometimes people don't watch this video unless they're tagged. So I'll do that. Yeah, Coach is right now my favorite brand, and I don't know. I just think that I'm excited for what's new coming out in Coach too. But no, that's about it, you guys. So what are your handbag superlatives? If you want to make this video and you're a YouTube content creator, go for it. Mention my video so people can come back and watch this. And like and subscribe, you know, if you want. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your week. Take care. Bye-bye.